Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Thornton Farm. So we do have a little bit of fertilization to be doing today. So I'm gonna see if we can use this thing to do the fertilization with. I don't know if we'll be able to, just because of the sheer size of it. We all know how I failed and put the semi-trailer on the back of this, or the truck trailer on the back of this. And yeah, it didn't work. If memory serves, this thing does tilt back quite considerably. So we'll hook up to it. If not, we'll just run it around and find a tractor that's free. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. Well, maybe okay actually. Let's give it a go. Now, I don't think I've got the very modern list again. Keep on meaning to put it in, but I don't. Nope, doesn't look like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's live stream. We had a hell of a lot of people in there. So thank you if you stopped by and subscribed, or if you just stopped in yesterday. I really appreciate it. It was a blast. I miss having streams of that magnitude. It's fun, honestly. Having so many people coming in and checking it out and talking, asking questions. They're the streams that I miss. I really miss those ones. So we had a lot of fun, and hopefully Dave appreciated that one. We seem to have had definitely a good turnout. Even had an appearance from Bullet Bill, which shocked me. Bullet Bill is one of these people that I've looked up to for many years. Same with Oxygen David, to be honest. And having the opportunity to work with Oxygen David on his maps in the last year or so, it's been amazing. It's definitely amazing how it works out at times. So I was going to do a headland pass, but we'll just run up and down. There's going to be some overlap. I'm not using GPS. This is the part of the ground that I need to really plough under, but I'm going to plough the whole entire field under. Probably the same with the other field. I don't know yet, to be completely honest. I'm not particularly pleased about the way the game mechanics make you have to plough fields, grass fields. Honestly, I don't believe they need to be done. I asked the question a little while back on stream, and most people come back and said once it's a grass field, it's a grass field, you don't really need to replant it. Which I already knew. Unless you're doing a different strain of grass or stuff like that, why would you need to plant it again? You don't need to replant your garden every year. Same sort of thing. It's grass. It seeds, it flowers, and gone. And if your yield's that low, I guess you could do exactly what I just said there. And let it go to seed and then mow it. Yeah, it's probably not going to give you good hay, and that's the downside, but the seed will go back into the ground and reseed itself. Self-seeding, I guess. So, go a bit of first person on this thing. In real life, you gotta wonder, could this tractor do it? It's got chin weights on it. It depends how heavy the chin weights are, I guess. Really don't know. I do want to say this Saturday there is a American Truck Sim video. That is the DLC. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon of the DLCs for that and release a video, say today or anything. That's just going to be up from yesterday. If you guys, going back to the live stream, if you guys want to see the live stream was put up as soon as it was done processing on YouTube's end. I checked back like less than an hour after doing the stream and completing it, and it was good to go. Now you guys may hear some squeaking. That is the computer chair. It's, yeah, very squeaky. I need to get some WD-40 on that in a bit. Alright, we'll go over and grab this bit, and that chair is starting to really annoy me, so in a minute we'll probably do a quick pause as I adjust the chair. Well, adjust the chair. Adjust my seating position on the chair. I'm right on the edge right now. I believe that is that field. Already, that's the one nice thing. So what we'll be doing in this video is we're doing a little bit of fertilizer spreading on the grass. Then I want a fast time, and we should be ready to harvest at long last. This is our second harvest, maybe. Now I think I am going to buy a new field once we have done the harvesting, probably over the winter months. There we go. Now there is a possibility that, I'll just pause for this, this map's going to change in somewhat, kind of a drastic way in a way. When Seasons is officially released, I'm going to be restarting Thornton, I think. So Seasons kind of resorts itself out when everyone can get it. I'm just doing that because I think it's going to be easier on the game save. So what we're doing after this, I'm going to save a lot of the stuff, so the fields that we own, hopefully manure and animals, and that I'll be able to bring across. Maybe I'll try and just bring all the files across. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know yet. If it's easily done, then I guess I will be sticking with the same game save. The more I'm talking to this and saying this, the more I'm thinking to myself, what the hell are you doing? It's probably going to be easier just to stick with this game save and do the tweak. So once we drive down, I will adjust myself on this chest so you guys don't hear the squeaking, because you probably can hear it. Alright, we are here at the field. So one thing I've noticed, they don't seem to use much fertilizer. And away we go. This one will probably do a headland because it is a funky shaped field. Now, fast time, and I just had a sudden thought. We're going to be harvesting our potatoes. Crap. Huh. If that's the case, then yeah, we're going to be harvesting our potatoes this one. Jeez. Then we'll be getting our pigs already. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Oh, we're actually low on fuel. Jeez, didn't notice that. And nip around here. That's the thing when we're doing the fertilization. I wouldn't say it's boring. The conversation is non-existent, I find. Definitely find that is non-existent. Now that Vario mod for the, I call it Vario, I think it's Vario Spread or something like that, it's cool. That I've been meaning to put in, it basically makes it so you can do real wide spreads. It's nice, it's really neat. I thought I had it enabled on here, but apparently I don't. So we'll make the turn here. So I do want to remind people, we will be live streaming that later tonight, well, today, 7 o'clock. I'm not sure what will be, or what map we'll be streaming. As I said, I think I've got the go-ahead from Auction David to do some Let's Plays on the Horst contest map, aka Aggravation. But I will message him and make sure, and of course, before doing that I want to make sure the map's fairly buttoned up. It is changing quite a bit where he's adding the animals, because that doesn't have any quite yet. But for just showcasing the arable side and all of that, I wouldn't mind doing some Let's Play on it. Probably won't do many episodes, I don't honestly see the need, as it's not out yet, and it's a map that I've said in the past in the videos this week that it's just not my style. I'm not saying it's a bad map, I'm not saying it's not to download or anything. If you guys can, we don't know if you're going to be able to yet. It's just not my style, I guess is the easiest way of saying it. It's not my style. Some maps you jowl with right off the hop, and I think County Lines was one of them. Speaking of which, I need to work on that map. Well, actually, no I don't, because it's just changed up the way I'm going to be playing that map. But some maps speak to you, like Thornton for example. And you are going to have to pry this off of me to swap maps. Unless the views really, really, really drop on it, I'm always going to do it. It may bring people to this because they want to see how this farm expands. And as soon as Thornton was available for me to play on, I was hyped. I was like a kid in a candy store playing this map again. But I think everyone has a map that they just really like. for whatever reason, Thornton is my map. As we're sliding all over the place here. This tractor did well with this, probably a little oversized, but the front end's not kicking up and we can steer properly. I'd say we're spot on, and our fuel has gone into the red. Ouch. Not exactly fuel efficient, this thing. I must say, after playing with the American Truck Sim Heavy Haul DLC, very nice indeed. I expressed my opinion in there about the distinct lack of heavy haul chassis options for ATS. I think that is ridiculous. They haven't done that. They did it for ETS and heavy haul industry in the US, and them having to have so many axles depending on the weight and them not adding that, I think is absolutely ridiculous. To be completely honest, it's the first time I've actually said anything and felt the need to be so critical on SCS, actually. It kind of takes me by surprise that they dropped the ball on that one. But any heavy haul truck or truck companies you see, they have a heavy haul transport truck purposely made for it with a heavy sort of haul axles and stuff like that, and the third axle. And it's just very disappointing to not see that. Really? Not close enough? Really? Alright. That's fueling. That'll cut off when we're ready. How much fuel is in here? Is it done already? Oh jeez. How big's the tank? 40 litres tank. And it is... yeah. We've got way over 20. Probably like 21,000 litres. Actually, maybe I do. Just attach it to the front to get an actual readout. Yeah, we can, perfect. It has got 22,365 litres of fuel. Understand. We have no interest. We just wanted to see how much fuel it had. Alright, so the cows are fed. The crops are wet, so we couldn't do anything if we wanted. I think we will be doing potato harvest after this. I think should be good. Plant weather is on, but that's down to seasons there. Shouldn't really matter too much. One of these days, once we've got the pit filled, we'll be doing some slurry, which would be kind of fun. I think I know the route I want to go with that too. Drop that there. You see how much it didn't really squat too much. Oh, what's the maintenance like on this anyway? 5 days until maintenance is required. More than enough. We'll just park this here. So, we should be back once we have fast timed. Well, another beautiful day outside. So, I think the animals are probably going to need feeding. Predominantly the cows. Let's check that out. Actually, they're okay. The cleanliness, so we may just quickly run that through. But we should be able to. It's late summer right now, so we need to get our finger out and get harvesting. Hopefully we can. Oh, we still can't. So what we'll do is we'll speed up time a hair to 30% and go feed the animals. We are not too far through the video, I guess. So we'll go ahead and probably jump into the little university. Actually, no, this has already got it all. Perfect. There's no doubt they created a mess. Actually, we need to muck them out real badly too. Alrighty, why did that caught them? Of course, this will act as a bit of feed as well. Sleepy cow. They look so cool when they're... It's interesting. They look so cool when they're sleeping. Oh yeah, I would do that because of... They're kicking out. How's the crop doing? Ready yet? No, on the very last stage. As I say, we are planning on just doing potato harvest is what I'm hoping. And if that's the case, you're going to definitely see the trailer. I think it's enabled. Oh, actually, it may not be even enabled yet. May not see that yet. May have to wait to take the potatoes to the field, from the field. Okay, so we'll jump in over here. Is this the? I can't remember if this is the stock bucket or the CSC. No, it's CSC. Even that's getting low on fuel. And that probably needs maintenance as well. I wish the CSZ stuff took out that camera. It's a pain in the behind. Not a fan of that at all. Whoa. Guessing the trigger zoom. Never knew that. Still got a bulldozer over there too. Open sesame. Really? Did I just do that? Oh, I just did that, alright. You can most definitely tell I am not paying a whole lot of attention. Even though I should be. This is all I'm doing right now is this. Oh, great demand for spinnery at the wool. Oh my god, did I really just butcher that to that extent? Great demand for wool at the spinnery. Well, it's a shame we don't have any and we've just sold it. That being said, you can make a lot of money off of the wool. Almost to a point of where I'd say it's a little OP. Surprised I'd say that, right? That's how we've made our money. The greenhouse is up there, which is why you haven't seen me do them for a while, is I think they make me way too much money and I just don't want to build that much money up that quick. I want to farm, I don't want to run greenhouses. That's going to make me a millionaire within probably 2 in-game days, and in reality of things that's probably what it would do too. Or rather harvest. Oh, I do have this at real time right now. That 99% bug is definitely irritating. I think there's a couple of people that have said in the past where you can never get a bucket 100% full. I know you can't. But at the same time, it's a bug that's been in the game for how long? You're missing 1%. It's not a game-breaking bug. It's just an annoyance. Especially when you're doing stuff like this, when you want to get it done quick enough. Not quick enough. Quick. And doing this does take quite a bit of time. Cows coming out from their feed. I'm not completely out of food, is why I'm not feeding them. Kind of want to get this done and hopefully get a harvest. I'm going to be kind of ticked off if I don't get a harvest today. Yeah, it's definitely on the last, so let's do a bit more fast time. We'll bring it up to 60% again. I'm probably going to have to feed the cows. More about, well, once we get about 20 minutes in from doing this, I'll pause and carry on mucking out. I can see myself end up getting a conveyor belt just to do this, so I can load it into a trailer and be done with it quickly. I don't mind mucking out like this. Ooh, what's going on there? You guys see the textures freaking out over here? It almost looked like it was manure. That was weird. Interesting. I don't mind doing this, but it just gets time consuming. Especially when you're trying to do videos and fast time and all of that. It's a nightmare. Though I may look again a larger bucket for this. See what it's around. Not ready yet. I hope I don't need to fertilize it again. I guess I should check that. Nah, they're good. As for the grass, and I don't know if I'll get another cut out of that. I hope I will. Of course, doing this, I guess it'll grow quicker as well. And tip. Yeah, you can see some of it's come through there. So what I'll do is I'll do a pause and we'll be back at you, hopefully once the crop's ready. We can hope anyway. Alrighty, we are now... Ooh, slow down time because it's, well, 16 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. I should hope stuff's ready. No, it's not still. Son of a gun. That's the thing with stuff. It just... Late summer. I would presume I'd be harvesting about now. So I guess there's going to be another fast time. Then we're going to have to feed the animals again. I don't know. I love seasons. Seem to have not been enjoying it more and more of lately. Kinda sucks. We're going to still use it on this game save. Definitely going to change anything. And I ain't mucking out again. But I have to feed the cows, so we'll probably go ahead and do that quickly now. And go feed them, and that won't take many seconds. Don't want them dying. And the sheep, I guess, we need to feed them too. Yep, I can run through here. Yeah, I think investing in the conveyor belt. I know the conveyor belt I want is on Maru's site. It's going to be a bit of a pain to have to do it like that, but hey. Needs must, and musts need. So we'll pull this forward so we can get to our bales. Run up and grab a couple of silage. Go grab a couple of hay. And then we should be golden, hopefully. Apparently we need fast time. I'll actually jump over and have a look at a couple of the fields in a second to see how far away they are. They should be right on the money to being ready to harvest, I would have thought. What are you stuck on? Funky collisions, maybe? And let's go. You probably heard that on the mic. Alright, so we'll go over and check out what needs to be done. So if you were just going to go off what it looked like, that's ready to harvest. And it said 85%. We could harvest this right now. I'm guessing the yield would be just slightly lower. So my question is, what's the potatoes like? Let's go check it out. May not have to feed them yet. The potatoes are 83 and they're still growing. I don't want to have to harvest. Well, don't want to have to get the harvester and rent it and have to rent it for 2 days when I don't need to. But, I don't know. Really don't know on this one. Might just fast time to be safer than sorry, to be honest. Instead of boring you good folks, we are here feeding them. So I thought I'd get this over and done with now. Mainly so I don't forget. Because I know what I'm like. And what we'll do is we'll throw in a couple of... This will empty that. We'll throw in a couple of hay bales and go feed the sheep so they're done. Again, I'll do that off camera and just come back when that's happening. And hopefully, I guess I'll fast time into the night. And as soon as we can, we'll go harvesting the potatoes. When we're doing that, the potatoes I may have just figured out what we'll streaming tomorrow. Oh dear. You good? Yeah, you're good. The potatoes will probably end up streaming later tonight as well, so you're kind of getting a look-see into what we'll be doing tomorrow. So I'll show loading this, because some of you may enjoy this. Yeah, actually time to get from this pile. I think, as well, that stream may consist of doing a bit of hay bales, and we'll have them located at a different spot, maybe down at the biogas. I'm probably going to forget they're down there, but we will put our reminder somewhere. Wait. I gotta be careful with this. The walls, I get sucked into them. Now if anyone wants a good loader tractor for the yard work, although I say that I've got lots of little yard tractors, this thing here is phenomenal. This is probably one of my favourites. It just generally works amazing. You get a rear weight on the back, and it's pretty much bomb-proof. And it has lots of customizable sort of IC and all that. Alright, let's go feed the sheep. So I'm not sure, they may not take much of this grass. So this is just straight hay in here. Nothing else, there you go. Had a horrible suspicion. So a little unrealistic, but what we're going to do is just switch this off and leave it down here. And what we'll do is we'll fast time, feed them again, keep them stocked up so I can have this emptied for the cows. I had a feeling this was going to happen too. So we should be back after the fast time in the morning. So I thought I'd show you this here. Autumn. Leaves are getting brown and becoming cooler. Autumn has arrived, and make sure you harvest your crops before winter comes. I've not seen this before. Don't show again? Okay. Bam. Animal died. Whoa, why did we lose 13 animals? We just fed them. How did they die that quickly? Oh no, they ran out of water. Oh, son of a... Wow, that's quite a loss. That sucks. So we've lost 13 animals, made 22.5k animal upkeep, so we're going to need to quickly go feed or water the animals. I should have known. Let's check before anything more damage happens. All the crops should be good to go, yep. Ready to harvest, ready to harvest, ready to harvest. Oh, that actually really, really sucks. Let's fire this up. Hopefully we can feed them the rest of it. We can't. Okay, we'll switch that off, switch the lights off. Back into our utility tractor, and we'll feed, we'll give them water. I cannot believe I forgot about water. That's so stupid of me. So I thought I'd show you a bit of nighttime. I don't really show too much night stuff in the game. It generally makes for bad video. I love the lights on this little tractor. And it's 50k, who is renowned for ETS stuff. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. So we'll fill the water up. Just look at the coronas on these lights. These are stuff that people need to look at. Especially those rear lights, they look real. And the indicators, for example. They actually look really nice. Oh, that is... Put a dampener on things for me. So we're at 390k. This is all legit, by the way. All that money there is legit, so... We'll give them water. You guys don't need to see that. You know it. You know. Jeez. Spit it out. You know what it looks like feeding the animals water. You don't see anything. I think the sheep are okay, but we will run down and feed them water quickly. Feed them water. Give them water. And fast forward until 9ish and get our potato harvester. Rent that. That's probably going to be very expensive. I'm reckoning at least 50k for that. Luckily, we don't need to take the animals away. I can't believe that. Wow. Alrighty, this is filling up. We have we have watered the animals, I guess. So let's have a look how much this is going to cost us. We're not bothering with this. As much as I know a lot of people would probably like to see these pieces of equipment working, I've done it before. Never again. It's a pain in the rear end. It's not fun for me. To be quite honest, they're not fun to use for me. So we're going to go with this just for pure ease, and I don't know, just, yeah, more fun, I guess. So we're going to select, and oh, lease, okay. It's not as bad as I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be around 50k. The sugar beet harvest is around 50, I think. Really expensive, so we'll lease that. Yep. So that should be good to go. Now, as for dumping, we're just going to dump at the side of the field, so we'll probably be typically doing it ourselves. Early morning, early autumn. You see the leaves are turned a darker brown, well, darker green, which is cool. Not too much of a difference. But, crack of dawn, we'll head over here. Get this beast fired up. Beacons on. And one thing I will do is go into this and switch on all the diff locks and all that good stuff, as if I remember correctly, it's a bit of a pain. Now the one thing about the grime is it does turn on a dime, which is very nice, but it is also very slow. And it will probably take us the rest of the video to get there. We are going to go down the back roads. It's probably going to be a lot easier, less traffic to deal with. This thing is fairly wide. It does turn nicely, but it is fairly wide. So we may end up having to do this all on camera. But, not camera, all on the live stream later tonight. So, in a weird way, guys, you're getting 2 videos a day. One of them's live, and one of them is recorded. So, I say tonight. This will be... Well, no, this will be tonight. This is for tomorrow when I'm recording it the day of. What's the day of? I just need to record Friday's video, which will be the other American map, County Lines. I'm really enjoying that map right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll get to the end of this. We'll maybe do a little bit of harvesting as a teaser for you. But we will actually do the rest of it tonight, which will be about 7 o'clock is when I typically do the live streams. No weekend live streams anymore, guys, due to me being over here in Canada, and we're generally doing stuff during the days, so I'm not dropping everything during the day to do a live stream. It just doesn't suit me. I'd rather be out doing stuff and cooped up indoors. After I've done this video, I'll see what's going on. Everyone was taking a little nap. Like, yeah, Jess and her mum. Don't know if they're awake yet. I believe after dinner we're going to be cutting the lawn. Yay! It really needs doing too, and it doesn't look too bad outside. So once it cools off, apparently it was pretty warm out there today. I've been inside all day, so I don't know. We will be doing that. Yeah, this is literally going to take us the rest of the video to get down here. So slow. I can't remember what horn this had. We've had this since FS15 now, this thing. Quite a while. Alright, I guess we'll come back when we're down there, because this is taking forever. As I find the right button. There we go. Alrighty, at the field, so what we should do is unfold. Such a weird way it unfolds, kind of cool. And then the engine cover opens up. I believe these look like a Cummins engine inside. I don't know if it is. It's probably like a Mercedes or something along those lines. We'll switch her on. In the great scheme of things, we are actually going the wrong way. Why did that come up hay? That actually said hay, right? It's coming up hay, not potatoes. It's better than potatoes. Wow. And we are away harvesting. This is going to take forever, let me tell you. I will probably set up Courseplay to do this, or yeah, probably Courseplay would be better. Hopefully it doesn't miss a load. It's one thing that Courseplay used to. I need to update it as well. It would Courseplay. So this stuff, all of it's going to go to animal feed for the pigs. We will be buying them over the winter. I don't know how many I'll buy. Those pigs, literally all you do is feed them, as you guys probably are aware at this point. You just feed the pigs, they get nice and fat and give us bacon. Bacon. I know there are different mods out there that you can make sausages and bacon, and I'm not interested in that. I just want the default stuff. I've never actually got rid of the pigs for that type of thing. I've not got that far in any of the maps yet. Every time I get to that point on maps of getting quite sort of down with the animals, if you like, it's time to stop the map and move on. I'm being very stubborn with Thornton, as you guys know, and I'm continuing it for a while. I plan on... don't know how many episodes I'll do on Thornton. It's going to be one of these die-hard maps for me. It may get less content, it may come streams, it may come one video a week. but I ain't letting Thornton die. So what my plan is with the potatoes is we're going to shove them at the end of the field, like we did the sugar beets. If you guys remember, we have done sugar beets in this field previous harvest, so that is the plan. Now I see we have made it to 35 minutes. I'm actually just going to go until we've made a complete round. And by the looks of it, we are doing a very, very nice yield indeed. And that's quite the picture there. So I'm not too sure where we'll dump the potatoes. We may end up dumping them down here. It's actually fairly level. So we'll probably make a placeable pile along here. And lift them using something, I don't know what. Because I don't think the Terraphellus will do potatoes. Actually, let's go check it out right now. Because if it doesn't, then I probably won't dump them. I'll just get our semi-trailer in at some point and do that. I think there is a modded version where I'll be able to use it. Where is it? Yeah, this. Yeah, just the sugar beets. So I may look for a potato version of this. And if it will do it spot on. Honestly, it should in real life as well, I would have thought. Maybe because potatoes bruise easier. I don't know, I don't know anything about potato harvesting. So we will call it here, guys. We haven't made a complete round, but I'll just finish off this round off camera now and bring in my trailer, and hopefully his trailer looks halfway decent. It's not exactly finished. So until next time, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed, and tomorrow we will be on County Lines, and later tonight at 7 PM we will be streaming on Thornton. So catch you guys later. See ya.